Hey YouTube. Yeah, I gotta clean up. Just thought I'd give y'all a flash. Anyway, just wanted to come on here and just give some words of encouragement. You're gonna have days where it feels like shit. You're gonna question yourself, why are you doing this? Why are you going through this? I promise you it is an end result. Just keep going. My life has been crazy. When I was pregnant, I was sleeping on the floor. I was sleeping on the couch. Did not have a bed until my ninth month. And I have come so far. Didn't have a car, didn't have a job, pregnant, in the worst possible position. That was 11 years ago. God has changed my life for the better. I have an amazing place of employment. I'm able to provide for not only myself but for my family, most importantly my children. And my job is also paying for me to go to school to pursue my nursing career, which Lord willing I will have in no time. Keep going. Like tonight, I have class tonight at 9, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to go to it. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to because God said so. I'm not on this path for nothing. So I'm going to finish and keep going and mind my business. Also, I want to say, if somebody hurt you in the past, they can be sorry, but still don't let that sorry turn into them hurting you again. I recently came in contact with someone from my past, and they hurt me a lot, and they don't deserve a second chance at that. I entertained them with a conversation, let them know we can be cool. I ain't got no problems, but what you want and what I want out of this friendship is two totally different things. So you can either be here and be cool, and I allow you to eat at my table, which you should be blessed because all the shit that you've ever done to me, you shouldn't even be allowed in my vicinity. But because I believe you have turned over a new leaf, you can eat at my table. Well, next to my table. You still can't eat at my table. Let me be honest. You can't eat at my table, but you can eat next to my table. But I want you to eat, period. And they understood it. They said, okay. They didn't give me no pushback, none of that. Like, people are literally a blessing or a lesson. I hope that I can be blessings to people, but I'm sure I've been lessons to people. Sure of it. And it necessarily means it's bad on my character. It's just they learned from being with me. Like right now, I have an ex from when I was in college. And let me just state for the fact, all my exes come back. I'm not trying to just be like, oh, they all want me. No, well, they do. But they come back as to apologize, recognize that I was a real one, and that they lost the real one. And there's no coming back. Once you lose me, you don't get me back. The only person that lost me and got me back was my husband. And, that was still an obstacle over itself because I always prided myself on never going back to someone that it didn't work the first time. But I'm really glad that I let my guard down and let him back in because it was the best thing that ever happened. But anybody else? Nope. No. God is good. And if you need discernment or you need help with figuring out, is this person for me? Pray about it. People underestimate the power of prayer. Pray about that shit, sis. Bro. If you feel like, dang, I don't know if I should talk to so-and-so, pray about it. See what God says. Ask your ancestors. I had a really dope conversation with my grandma yesterday. It was just me and her sitting by the water. And I was just asking her about her growing up. She's 80. I want to say she 82, maybe. Yeah. And she's still here. And I got the opportunity to talk to her. And that meant everything. And we was just talking and laughing. She was just rambling on. And I'm just, as she's talking, I'm just in awe of her. I'm just looking at her, just smiling. And I actually started crying when she was talking to her. I didn't want her to feel uncomfortable, so I hurry up and wiped them away. But I was just like, there's so many people that can't do this. And I can do it. So I said, I'm going to make sure I sit and chill with my grandma at least once a week going forward. She needs that. I need it. Excuse me, y'all, allergies. But I was just in awe. And one of my spiritual coaches was saying you have to look to your ancestors. And your ancestors could be your grandma, could be your aunt. Someone that's just older than you and wise and wants to see you grow. It could be your neighbor. Just ask God for discernment, man. God is good. But that's all I wanted, y'all. It's been long enough. Y'all have a good night.